Welcome students, I am Utpal Adhikari, your maths teacher. Today I am going to solve the class 8 exercise 2.4 sum number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. Today we will complete this exercise and the next day we will start the next exercise, that is 2.5. Okay, in the previous class we have solved up to sum number 4. Now we will start from sum number 5. So question number 5. And students, I have not written that question statement on the board. Okay. Whenever you will solve the problem, please take the help of your NCERT book, maths book. Okay. Question number 5. Suppose mother's present age is 6 times Sobo's present age. Present age of Sobo. Sobo's age is 5 years from now will be 1/3 of his mother's present age. What are the present age of mother and Sobo? Okay, this question number 5 is related to the age of two women, that is Sobo and her mothers. Okay, so question is, what are the present ages of Sobo and her? I am taking left present age of Sobo be x years and present age of Sobo's mothers be present age of Sobo's mothers B, that is given present age of Sobo is 6 times Sobo's mother's present age is 6 times of Sobo's present age. So Sobo's present age is x years. What will be the Sobo's mother's age? According to the question, that is 6 times. 6 times means 6 times of Sobo's age, that is 6x years. Okay. Now Sobo's age is 5 years from now. 5 years from now means the age of future after 5 years. Okay, that is after 5 years. Age will be after 5 years. What will be the age of Sobo? If anyone's age is 6 years. 6 years. After 5 years, its age will be 6 plus 5. Okay. Now in the question, Sobo's age is x years. After 5 years, the age of Sobo will be x plus 5 years. And after 5 years, Sobo's mother's age will be her age. Present age is 6 years. After 5 years will be 5 will be added to the present age, that is 6x plus 5 years. Okay, these two ages are ages of after 5 years. Now, what is the condition that is given? That after 5 years, between these two x plus 5 years and 6x plus 5 years is 1/3 of his mother's present age. 1/3 of his mother's present age. Okay, that means according to condition, as per condition, is Sobo's after 5 years, Sobo's age, that is x plus 5, is equal to 1/3 of her mother's present age. What is the present age of mothers? That is 6x. That is the condition, and that is the linear equation we have. Okay, that I am repeating that condition, that 5 years from now of Sobo's age be 1/3. 5 years from now, if x years is present age, then after 5 years it is x plus 5 equal to 1/3 of Shobo's mother's present age. Shobo's mother's present is 6 years, that is 6x. Therefore, x plus 5 equal to 3 2, that is 2x, or we have to bring both the variables in this side, x minus 2x and 5 in this side, that is 5 minus x and minus 5. Okay, I have told you earlier that if both sides it has minus, we can multiply the minus, then the minus will be eliminated. Therefore, x equal to 5. X equal to 5. What is x? X is Shobo's age, and so answer, Shobo's present age is 5 years. And what is her mother's age? Her mother's age is 6x. That is mother's present age is 6 into x. That is 6 into 5 years. 30 years. So we get our answer, that is Shobo's present age is 5 years and her mother's age is 30 years. Okay, coming to the next question, that is question number 6. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. Okay, so that rectangular plot, I know that plot, that is, it is rectangle. We know that rectangle means if a parallelogram which have an angle 90 degree. If one angle is 90 degree, that parallelogram is called rectangle. It means opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are equal. That is rectangular plot. Okay. The length and breadth of the plot are 11:4. Or length and breadth is given 11:4. Okay, student. As I have told earlier that if the ratio of anything is given, we can take as length and breadth ratio is 11:4. We can take the length is 11x and breadth is 4x. Okay. Therefore, length and breadth is 11:4. Okay, and at the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat of rupees 7,05,000. That 75,000. That is 75,000. Okay, the village panchayat cost, the village panchayat have to spend 75,000 to fence that rectangular plot. What are the dimension? Dimension means in this question we have to find length and breadth. Okay, so this question is related to a parallel rectangle whose breadth and ratio of length and breadth is given, and another condition is given that to fence that rectangular plot, village panchayat will have to spend 75,000 at the rate of rupees 100 per meter. First of all, that word fence means that word fence indicate that the sum is related to perimeter. Fence means that word indicate this sum is related to perimeter. Okay, first of all, I am taking that let length be 11x meter and breadth be 4x meter. 4x meter. If length and breadth are given, what will be the perimeter? The perimeter means sum of all sides. And what is the formula of perimeter of rectangle? That is 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, 2 into length plus breadth. That is 2. And L means 11x. Breadth means 4x. That 11x plus 4x, that is 2 into 11x, that is 2 into 15x. 2 into 15x, that is 30x. It is the perimeter of that rectangular plot in terms of x. Now, another condition is given. Total cost 75,000. Total cost 75,000 and cost of fencing per meter is rupees 100. Okay. So total cost 75,000 and cost of fencing per meter of that plot, that is rupees 100. If I divide this one by this, we'll get the perimeter. Okay, or length of the boundary. Perimeter or length of the boundary. So perimeter equal to total cost by cost of fencing per meter, that is 750 meter. That is the perimeter of that rectangular plot. 750 perimeter. 750 meter means that is the perimeter of the rectangular plot, and 30x is also the perimeter. Difference between these two is it is the actual length and it is perimeter in terms of x. So we can say that these two must be equal. These two must be equal. Therefore, according to question or as per condition, that is 30x equal to 750 meter. X equal to 750 by 30. 30 is multiplied here in this side, it will be in divide. That is 750 by 25. X equal to 25 meter. X equal to 25 meter. So we take earlier the length equal to 11x and breadth equal to 4x. So length will be 11 into 25. I think it is 25 into 11, 275 meter. 275 meter, and breadth is 4 into x, that is 25, that is 100 meter. So what are the dimensions of that rectangular plot? That is length equal to 275 meter and breadth equal to 100 meter. That is the length and breadth of that rectangular plot. Okay. Coming to the next question, question number 7. That Hassan buys two kinds of cloth material for school uniform. Shirt material cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every, it means I write down, for the shirt material cost him, that is rupees 50, and trouser material, that is rupees 90, and for every 3 meter of shirt material he buys 2 meter of trouser material. 3 meter of shirt material he has to buy 2 meter of trouser material. Okay. He sells the material 12% and 10% profit respectively. 12% and 10% profit respectively. 12% on shirt and 10% on trouser. Okay. His total sale rupees 36,600. How much trouser did he buy? How much trouser did he buy? Okay. So first, from the I am taking that let the shirt material, first of all, for every shirt material, 3 meter shirt material he has to buy 2 meter of trouser. Therefore, ratio of shirt material to trouser material material is kota, that is 3 meter of shirt equal to is 2 meter of trouser, that means 3:2, that is given. So as the ratio of shirt material and trouser material 3:2, so we can take shirt material 3x and trouser material 2x. Therefore shirt material cost equal to, so that is shirt material, not cost, that is length, equal to 3x meter, and trouser material B 2x meter. Okay, that is 2x meter and 3x meter. Now cost of shirt material of every meter, that is rupees 50. Therefore cost of shirt material 1 meter cost, that is rupees 50 per meter. So 1 meter cost is rupees 50. What will be the cost of 3x? That is 3x into 50. So rupees 150x. And cost of trouser that equal to cost of trouser material per meter rupees 90, and 2x meter, that is 2x into 90, so 180x. That is the cost price. 150 he spent 1 rupees 150x for the shirt material and 180x for the trouser material. Now he sells these two material 12% and 10% profit respectively. Okay, so these are the cost price. Now selling price of shirt material, selling price of shirt, that is okay. So cost of trouser, that is rupees 180x and rupees 150x. Now selling price of the shirt material, okay, selling price of anything, selling price means cost price plus profit. Okay, that is the selling price. Now selling price of shirt, that is 150x, rupees 150x, and profit. Now students, profit is always calculated on cost price. That is profit equal to trouser cost price of shirt, that is 150x into, according to the question, the profit percentage is 12%. We know that to remove that percentage sign, we have to put rupees 100 here. Okay, rupees 100 here. 0 0 5 2 sorry 5 3 and 2 2 6, that is 18x. So profit is rupees 18x, that is 150 plus 18x, that is rupees 168x. That is the selling price of shirt material. What will be the now we calculate selling price of trouser material. Selling price of trouser material, same formula, cost price plus profit. Cost price, that is 180x, and profit will be profit will be 180x into 10%, that is rupees 180 plus 180x x into 10 by 100, 0 0 0, that is rupees 180x plus rupees 18x, total rupees 198x. That is 180x plus 18x, rupees 190x. So selling price of SAT material rupees 168x, okay, and selling price of trouser material, that is 198x. So total selling price means in together, that is SAT material and trouser material. SAT material 168x and 198x, that is the selling price of 168x, selling price of trouser material and SAT material in total. Therefore 168 plus 198, 366x, that is the total selling price of SAT material and trouser material. Now according to the question that his total sale is rupees 36,600, that is the selling price, that amount is selling price, and 366x, that is also the selling price. So these two be equal, therefore 366x equal to 36,600, or x equal to 36,600 by 366, that is 100. X equal to 100. We have to write how much trouser did he buy. At first, at the beginning of the question, we have taken the trouser material he bought 2x meter. 2x meter, that is 2 into 100, that is 200 meter. So 200 meter trouser material he bought. That is the answer of this question. Okay students, I think already I have spent 20 minutes over for solving these three sums. Okay, in the next video I will solve the question number 8, question number 9 and question number 10, and on that video also we will start that next exercise. Stay home and keep watching all the videos of BMS. Thank you.